Warning: the following stream contains flashing effects which may trigger discomfort or seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised.
Joined Army 6 June 69. Accepted Special Forces. Helicopter and language qualified. Expert in light weapons and guerrilla warfare. Sylvester Stallone is back as Rambo. Rambo's the best combat vet I've ever seen. His mission, to locate American POWs in Vietnam.
Think he'll find someone? POWs? Doubtful.
His orders, not to engage the enemy.
He's got 36 hours to complete the mission and reach the extraction point. We're going down! You're not going anywhere.
I'm telling you to abort. Double-crossed and left behind enemy lines.
You're the one who's making the mistake.
Yeah, what mistake? Rambo. And now, he's getting out. Any way he can. Rambo. What most people call hell, he calls home. No man, no law, no war can stop him. Sylvester Stallone is back as Rambo. First Blood, Part 2.
Hello everyone, and happy Jankuary. We are back once again for another round of janky goodness. Neon Arcade, thanks for being here. I hope you all enjoyed that little teaser with Rambo First Blood Part 2. And sadly, that will probably be the best part of of this stream compared to what I'm about to engage here. Anyways, how are you doing? And happy Jankuary. Don't worry. The rest of the Jankuary gang will be here momentarily. If anything that I've taken from last year's Jankuary, they'll be coming in en masse to watch me suffer this NES game. Yes, happy Jankuary. So far, Cobra Commander, and of course New Neon Arcade, wanted to put this together, so I graciously agreed to be a part of the torture again. And it's going to be quite the doozy. I've had to practice this game for the past few days. And I've also learned it's better to play this on a controller rather than on a keyboard because the keyboard made my wrists hurt. And I don't want that happening during this stream. No. We don't want that happening. Anywho, let's see. We're already a few minutes into the whole Jankuary event. Okay. So here we are again. Back for Jankuary 2026. And this time, we are playing Rambo for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Released by Acclaim, and apparently pushed harder than other games like Wizards and Warriors because more people know the name of Rambo than Wizards and Warriors. But Wizards and Warriors is arguably the better game. I mean, but that's highly arguable. But apparently they decided to have Rambo because Rambo sells the name, and Sylvester Stallone pretty much sell. I mean, when you're an 80s action star, how do you not sell? Anywho, okay, we have another person that came in. Happy Jankuary. We're really going to be going all out this final official day of Jankuary. And of course, Rambo for the Nintendo Entertainment System. So, let me just see let's see if we can get everything else. Up here first, let's just, you know what? Let's not waste any time. Let's fire up this bad boy. Just give it over here. Reskin it over here. Cool. And, here we go. Okay. Our job is to be Rambo. John Rambo, the force of freedom. As we liberate POWs from communist Vietnamese camps. Rambo. Okay, hang on guys, I gotta get something done here. My control's kind of acting up. Hang on. Okay, we have a bit of an issue right now with our gamepad. Let me. Okay. Hang on, I just actually need to fire this back up because apparently it's not reading my control. Happy Jankuary to everyone that's come in. Just give me one quick moment, guys. We'll get right back into the game. Let me just get this back over here. So, anyways, while I'm just configuring this, just tell me all how you're doing today. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. We have a bit of technical difficulties, but we're gonna figure this out here. Sorry, but at least I had a blast this week. Cool. Okay, everyone. Sorry, everyone, about the delay. There's just some issues with the game controller right now. I just have to work out the bugs here. Okay. Sorry guys, a lot of technical difficulties right now. Yes, happy Jankuary. Okay. I'm very sorry about this, guys, but we have some technical difficulties right now with the game controller. Just chat amongst yourselves for a bit while I get this worked out. Really sorry that this is happening right now. So, we'll be right back. Okay, I think we've worked out the kinks. So let's get right back into it. Sorry for that delay, guys. Alright, here we go. Okay. Name, John Rambo. Age, born 1947. Race, Indian and German. Citizen, U.S. Military service. Joined Special Forces, 1964. Expert in light weapons and hand-to-hand combat. Qualified medic, POW for 3 months. Escaped. Combat missions, 59. No more service awards. Status, single licensed pilot. Okay, we have the 411 on Rambo. Let's get started with the game itself. Colonel Trotman visits Rambo in the military prison. Rambo, I want to send you on a mission. It's dangerous, but you'll be free if you succeed. Our men are still missing. In a jungle in Vietnam, we believe they are alive, prisoners of the enemy. Your mission is to sneak into the enemy camp and find them. Are you up to it? I'm not afraid of death. Well, I feel better in prison. So by tradition, I would always select this. I feel better in prison, but it's up to you. The game doesn't start until you say yes. And I could pretty much just troll Trotman again and again and again, but of course, it is an illusion of choice here. Also, another thing I have to bring up here is the way Rambo is depicted here. Yes, that is supposed to be John Rambo, not Glass Joe. Let's get that one thing perfectly straight here. I see a resemblance, but he's not Glass Joe. This is Glass Joe. That's John Rambo. We now know the difference? Good. Let's get back into the game, shall we? Anyways, I'm not afraid of death. Good, I'll make the arrangements. Oh, another thing I also want to bring up. We're gonna be going into this status screen, which you can select by pressing start here. So, life here starts at 100 points, and the capacity right now is 100 points, and it increases every time you defeat a boss. So, when we defeat a boss, we get a heart, and we get like a heart boost, so that increases our maximum HP by another 100 points. The game does make use of an XP and a leveling system, which is why it gets a technical pass from me, even though it's more action, even though it's more of an action game than an RPG, but it has an RPG element, so there you go. And the time, well, we don't pay attention to the time. There's the inventory, there's the mission code, which we're not going to be using, because we're going to be clearing this in one sitting. Alright. let's get on with it. Let's do a little bit of exploring around the military base here. I'm Erickson. I'm glad to work with you. There's Trotman. We'll deal with him in a moment. Let's go south for a bit. Alright. I'm Commander Murdoch. We want you to get into enemy territory and take photographs of the POW camp. Yeah, Murdoch, I think we know who you are. You're not to engage the enemy. Photos, not rescue them. I repeat, you're not to engage the enemy. Go to the weapons center and get ready. I think we go in here. I picked some weapons for your mission. Go to Trotman. And night has fallen, so we're gonna meet. This will be a night infiltration operation. Open that. Alright, let's talk to old Papa Colonel here and get ourselves... And just get ourselves dirty and then in the jungles of Vietnam. We know time, go to Trotman soon. I got so horribly lost in this. Oh, I'm sure it is. I had to practice this game a few days beforehand just to get more accustomed. But I can't guarantee I won't get lost in the jungles of Vietnam myself. Let's see what happens. There's a contact man, Cole, over there. He'll guide you in the jungle. You got 36 hours to get in, complete your assignment, and get out alive. If you get in trouble, try to reach the extraction site marked on the map. Rambo, good luck. Alright, we're getting on with it. So you all see the different weapon arsenals? We'll be making use of the use. Alright. Right off the bat, we're getting accustomed by killer bees and snakes. Oh, and we got ourselves some throwing knives. Cool. Come at me. There. Come at me. I throw knives at you communist bees and you communist snakes, and you're gonna get it. Come on. Oh, I almost got stung there. There we go. Nope. See, even though it's supposed to be more, this is a dead end. So if you just see nothing more than background over here and nothing else, that's it. That's a wall. This way. Okay, we're going north. Come at me, bee. There we go. Got it on. We jump. Forest has a wall. Yep. Down we go. Kill the snake. Moving on. We go to no... Oh yeah, and you do get experience points in this game, because you see those numbers. It's kind of like Zelda 2, where you do get the numbers, and that builds up your XP meter, right? And once we reach the goal, which in this case is 20 points, then we level up our weapon skill. So you see, we start our knife at level 0, and the cap, which I was supposed to mention earlier before we had that whole issue with the controller, it goes up to level 7. So we need as RPG capper, we're gonna be capping off everything, and the weapons cap is at level 7, so we gotta pay attention to that. Heyo, happy Jankuary. Jankuary's made a Jankuary for you. Happy Jankuary to you, Stud Muffin. Happy Jankuary to Queen Imp, Neon Arcade, and Zolfar's Realm. Happy Jankuary to all of you, while you see me struggle through Rambo, and being the force of freedom against communist bees and snakes and all sorts of other riffraff you are gonna be up that infest this game. Whoop. Well, at least I got some more knives out of it. Hey, come on. Jump. We race towards... Come on, B. Let's go. What? Oh, no, we almost got ambushed by a communist tiger. We don't want that happening. Remember, anything that can be killed in this game is a communist, so... Food for thought. Just to let you know on that one. That gets rid of one commie snake with a couple... And I got it customized. Oh, we got our level up. First level up of the game. So, 1 down, 5 to go. Now, I could just knife them, but remember, there's a 1.5 second delay to using... according to GameFAQs, it is. There is a 1.5 second delay in executing Rambo's combat knife here, so it really comes down to a matter of timing. And Rambo has a major hitbox around himself, so it's very easy to get hit in this game, which is a common problem in all other NES games out there. This rail's never done. I never noticed in the past the crap TV cutoff. Yeah, you can select your different weapon arsenals here. We have the standard combat knife, there's the throwing knives, there's arrows, there's exploding tip arrows, and we have our classic machine gun, there's grenades, you can have up to 9 at a time, and there's jars of medicine over there, which you... Now, if you're at least even up the slightest point below your life, you can drink a jar of medicine to restore 100 HP. But medicine is very limited, and there's only so much medicine you can find in this game. In certain areas of the game, that is. So, we can have up to 9 bottles of medicine, but there are certain spots in the game where we can find more medicine, and we're gonna have to farm those areas, so we'll be good and ready for any particular boss battles with them. So, alright, let's just get rid of these snakes. Go ahead and find Cole here. And I got smacked by a snake, but remember, we're Rambo, the force of freedom. We can take this shit. So, okay, I think we found Cole. Cobalt. Here she is. I'm Cole. You did not expect a woman. Before we get started, before we continue, that is. So we raised up a first level, so now we need to collect, we got 3 points, now we need 300 points to the next level. So, to get to level 2, 300 points. It's 3:34 a.m., 10 seconds. Okay, we're good. We're still good for this, in terms of time. Would you like to know something? Where's the cap? What do you think about me? I'm always gonna select this, because this is funny. What? You look good. See, Rambo can be a ladies' man too, guys. The camp is located in the jungle to the east of the river. I've arranged a boat. Let's go to the dock. Okay. Oh yeah. Whee! Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go find that boat. Yeah, and when you level up your weapon skills, some enemies can be one-shotted. Like the snake here. But, that's just snake not the tiger. And the tiger's running away from me. Okay, we're gonna go back to this. Because I need to knife a tiger here. Where's that? No, I don't think he's gonna find... Okay, anyways, let's go this way. Okay, found the boatman. What? You should know us. We want to get on a boat. Here's money. Okay. Just get on, hurry. Okay, we already talked to them. We still have to get 300, so 100, so it is 300 points, if I recall correctly, to get to, yeah, 300, so 300 points to get our weapon skills to level 2. Let's go. Hup, hup. Rambo and Cole on the boat. We can't talk to this guy anymore, but let's talk to Cole. What does this pendant mean? It brings me good luck. Rambo, keep this pendant. Please take care of it. Okay, now here we are. We'll have to walk from here to the camp. Oop, hang on a minute. Okay, so here's what we have. We got the pendant. I'm not sure precisely what the pendant does. I think it's supposed to cut damage in half, if I'm not... But I haven't looked at GameFAQs specifically enough to see how that... if that's really the case, because all I really did was just check on if there's anything else in terms of leveling or in terms of capping or something or whatnot. Anyways, well, time to ditch the boat. Let's crawl through... Let's continue crawling through the jungles of Vietnam. Let's go search the village. You'll find it east. Okay, to the village we go. Okay. Nope, almost. All about the timing. You don't want to get smacked by a snake or a bee. Oh, got grenades. And yep, there you go. So, another fine staple of this game. Like enemies, some of the enemies you wouldn't think that would carry weapons have weapons on them, and that's don't you just love like the old video game logic like these games like Rambo here, where just killing a minor enemy and they have this entire stockpile of weapons that you could just use to your leisure. Oh, come here. Okay, we stab a bee, 1 for 1. Stab a snake. Let's go. Oh. I didn't time that one. Oh. Alright, we're gonna lob a pineapple at this endangered tiger. Oh! And, we killed an endangered tiger for 2 points. Oh. Okay, I'll take it. It's just 2 points, but at least we're less one endangered tiger. Yeah, let's not get our hands dirty on that one. Let's just do it. Got me on that one. Okay, now if I remember correctly, we have to go through a cave just to get to the village, so let's go this way. But, yeah, we don't have lights, so we're gonna have to just wing it. We have to feel our way through this cave. There we go. Alright. And we got some Castlevania enemies in Rambo for some strange-ass reason. We got flying horse skulls. oh, I got some arrows out of that. Cool. Alright, moving on. Okay, we're in the village. Oh yeah, another thing I want to bring up. Even when you pause the game, you can still select your different weapons here. So the game, despite how janky it is, does throw you this little bone. So if you're running low on HP, I can even select and use the medicine here. So we're going to demonstrate this by using it once. And there we go, our life is back to 100. But remember, medicine can only restore 100 HP at a time. So when we increase our HP capacity after beating bosses and such, we can only restore like 1 HP at a time. It does not restore all of our HP, sadly enough. So that's why it's very important to stockpile jars of medicine here. Anyways, let's see what the villagers have to say. Why did you come here? Oh, hello, Vietnamese handicap. Good, nice to meet you. Okay, let's check in here. Can't go in. Let's go this way. A kid is missing in the cave to the north. Please find him. No comment. Rambo, please save the kid. Like, why? He's not our problem. I'm here to rescue POWs. But if Cole wants you to save the kid, you have to oblige the lady. Okay, moving on. Why did you come here? I want to save the kid in the cave. Take this lamp. Okay, at least we got the lamp now. Alright, so now we can go into the cave and hunt down this kid and hunt down the kid that's just gotten himself missing in there. Oh. Okay, let's deal with this horse skull. Damn it. Come on, come at me. Okay, let's stab a few more. Ah. Come on. Where? Okay, at least I got rid of the spider. I don't know what the developers were smoking when they put this kind of an enemy in, but whatever, at least he was worth 10 points. Okay, let me just go this way. Okay, we're back in the cave. Okay, we got ourselves a bat. And we got more of these flying horse skulls to deal with. Okay, here's the thing. You can't really rush through these enemies. You actually have to let them come to you so you can deliver the killing blow to them. That's how I pretty much look there. Kepper, happy Jankuary. Happy Jankuary to you too, Cobra Director. How's it been going with you? Okay, let me see what I can do. Now, as you can see, we are pretty much dealing with the quote-unquote greatness that is Rambo, the Force of Freedom, as we stalk our way through the jungles of Vietnam to deal with Viet Cong commies and liberate POWs. Hey, Ryodo, how's it going? Okay, I think this way now? Yeah, okay, so now I think I have to go east. I don't remember if these King Cobras can be taken out. Actually, I think they want me to dodge them. Yeah, I don't want to deal with these big-ass I mean... There. Okay, 2 points. Let's run for it. Okay, I paid the price for that. I don't know why they're spinning fireball, but I remember running this game when all the good games were checked out. And we all thought, originally, when we saw the box art with Sly Stallone on it, we all thought that it was gonna be a big badass game like... Hold on, let me just bring this... Yeah, when we rented the game, we see Sly Stallone here on the cover with Rambo. It's like, oh man, it's Rambo. The game must be as badass as the movie. Although there's a bit of an irony here because some of us just weren't even allowed to see this movie as kids unless you snuck into the theaters or you had a really cool uncle that was willing to charm his way past the box office clerk to get you in. Anyways, back to the game here. Okay, we gotta move this out of the way. Now these stalactites here, if I could stab them, I could get like 50 points easily, but sadly it's not set up like that. There we go. That bat tried to fake me out, not gonna happen. Okay, we have a big hole here, so there are no bottomless pits in this game, so I don't have to worry about jumping in here and losing a life. So, down we go. Whee! Okay, I didn't expect to get hit by a jumping spider off the bat, but whatever. Okay, found the kid. I'll help you. Just don't cry anymore, buddy. This job's hard enough. Cobra Director has joined the Capra Group. Thanks very much for joining, Cobra. Glad to have you here in an RPG Capra sort of dimension with everyone else this fine Jankuary day. Okay, first boss of the game, we face a gigantic Daddy Longlegs. Okay, and we're gonna have to get rid of these flying spider eggs, or whatever the hell this thing has. And I don't remember seeing something like this in a movie. Does anyone else? At least I get 2 points from those eggs. Oh, got him. Okay, that's one boss down and increases our life capacity to 200. Okay. Yeah, I was in the third act. Aha, I thought as much. I guess I wasn't paying much attention to the movie. I need to watch Rambo again. I mean, the entire five movie series, that is. I do not consider the animated series to be canon. I'm not recognizing that. God, no. Come on. There we go. Got some arrows out of it. That's cool. I've only ever seen First Blood. Okay. You only seen... Yeah, the plot of this game follows the events of the second movie, so it's, this game is based off Rambo First Blood Part 2. That's the one where he goes to Vietnam to free POWs in exchange for his freedom. Okay, we're out. Okay, I'm not gonna be worried about some jumping spider here. But I do want that extra 10 points from these flying horse skulls. There we go. Well, no, I can get some extra arrows. That's cool. Okay, back in the village. I haven't even read the original David Morrell book either. Or was it? Okay, so we don't actually talk to him about this. Thank you for saving the kid. Please rest. I can't stay here for a long time. I must go. Okay, we're back to 200, so okay, at least we have a resting house to get our life back to full so we don't end up wasting any more of our medicine, because medicine is, very few and far in between. But when we do find a farming spot for medicine, we gotta load up. We have to. Okay. let me just take a quick look. So we're 135 points from 300. Looks like it's 4:42 in the afternoon in this. Here I am. Okay, anywho. Oh my god, that art, lol. Yeah, I mean, check this out. This is supposed to be a regular Vietnamese farmer, but this guy's pretty much Vietnamese Andy Cap. That's all I could see him as. Is like, if you remember the old comic strip Andy Cap, this is who he reminds me of. Okay, let's keep at it. Okay. Okay, so I'm supposed to load up on some extra... Yeah, you're not going to avoid... You can't avoid getting hit in this game. You will get hit at some point, no matter how best your intentions are. Nope, we're back in the village. Okay, so it's just looping around now. You can't avoid getting hit. You can't. There we go. Alright, so now we have to make our way around the alternate exit to the cave. There we go, got some more arrows out of it. Okay, I think there was another exit this way. I'm trying not to make use of game facts to win this game. I really want to be able to... I've been practicing this game for the past couple days, so I've been wanting... And I just want to be able to beat this part. Okay, so we ended up we wound up in the King Cobra pits here. Okay, let's go this way instead. I better not have gotten my ass lost, because getting lost in this game sucks. It sucks hard. And I get hit for another 10 points, anyways. How about this way? Well, at least I got some more arrows. And I'm getting quite stocked. I'm getting well stocked on arrows here. Okay, maybe I have to go this... Damn it! Yeah, your hitbox is really big, while the enemy's hitbox is very small. Okay, yeah, now this is more familiar territory. You just can't avoid getting hit. Alright, I'll switch the spider to take a couple points of damage. Alright, this way. Go. We're jumping. We're gonna lure the bat here, come at me, get 2 points. Stab the spider for 1 point. Come at me. There's another bat. And he just changes its direction of descent just a little bit before... Just a couple inches from me, just because it's a dick and it can do that. Anyways, I got 10 explosive tip rounds from that bat, so I want to build up a few more of those. Let's just get like 50 rounds of those explosive tipped arrows, shall we? How was for everyone else who had participated in Jankuary, how did the rest of your streams go? Now, Zolfar, I know you are. I was there at your Karnov stream just the other day, and boy, I can see how rough that was for you to get through stages 7 and 9, respectively. But you know what? I'm glad to see you clear the game. Karnov is a pain in the ass to beat, but it is beatable, and I'm glad to see that you actually were able to win that game. Total Jankfest, yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna play fuck around and find out what that spider. Let's kinda... There we go. Okay, 40, we got 40 explosive rounds. Legend of Alantar is kind of a disaster of a game. Also, we discovered the load save feature wasn't working, so bonus permadeath. Ouch. If the load save feature doesn't work, oh god, that sucks. Because you really want to have those saves. You want to have those save scums. Or... How do you win the game, win a long-ass game like that? Look at the physics of this. This thing just goes this bat goes diagonally up and vertically, and you can't tell when it changes its direction. Absolute dick move of a game to have you put up with that. That's a game all about walking to bats and getting your ass kicked. I can only imagine here. Okay, so anyways, we can't really... I don't think we can go any further. Nope, see? Once it goes to that black wall right there, that's a dead end, so we gotta turn back. See, being the force of freedom in this game means you're gonna have to end up getting smacked around by flying horse skulls, snakes, tigers, wasps, and we've only just started the game. We haven't encountered any of the Viet Congs yet. And it gets smacked by a snake because it bided its time and it faked me out, as it always does. Gotta love Rambo for the Nintendo Entertainment System, everybody. Anyway, out we go. Whoop! Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. And they came at me, but not like... I don't want them to hit me. Come on. Oh, got grenades out of it. And you can only get 9 at a time, sadly enough, so we can't stockpile our grenades up to 99. And we need grenades or we can't win this game. Okay, so we're back meeting up with Cull. The camp is located south from here. 239 out of 300. Okay, honestly, we do need to level up our Rambo here to level 2 before he gets straight into that into the POW camp. Okay, so now we got piranhas here to deal with. And thanks to the magic of video game physics, we can fling our knives effortlessly underwater. Oh, and we got more knives out of that killer bee. Because remember, enemies like bees and snakes always stockpile weapons at your benefit when you kill them. Ill-tempered sea bass. Two points. Let's keep at it. Now, if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a medicine depository at the end of this swamp. And one of these little piranhas has medicine, so just you know what? What better way to kill a piranha than use a grenade? I mean, it works like a charm every single time. Oh, and I got arrows out of it. Cool. Huh. Alright, moving on. Nope. That thing's gonna jump at me, and it's gonna swim on the land. But I get some super speed out of it. That wasn't 5 points, that's an S for speed. I can go south, but I'm moving this way. And they're surrounding me. Come on. Come on. There. And now the enemies can shoot through the walls, but I can't shoot through the walls. You know what? Let's go this way. It's cheap. These guys are freaking relentless. I mean, they're gonna stop at nothing to take a bite out of me, even if it means they have to jump and swim on land, as you just saw. Come on. There we go. Got... and I'm out of knives. They're ill-tempered. Yep. I mean, I hope... Whoa, I almost got stung there. Getting taken out of the bee. Like, communist piranhas are a different breed. I mean, these special ones will swim on land, so they can take a bite out of you. Aha, got the medicine. Okay, this one had the jar of medicine, so we're gonna do a little bit of stocking up, because we have 5, but I definitely took a lot of hits from that, so we're gonna use this. I'll recover 100, and well, we got some flying birds. Now these are pretty much the equivalent of the Mobies from Zelda 2. I mean, I can see the resemblance. And we have evil flamingos over here. Oh, but that one had grenades. Okay, so that was all... Oh, and it's coming at me. Watch. 5 points from an evil flamingo. But... at me. There we go. Whoa. Wait. Hang on, I think I might have overshot. I was supposed to go back into that swamp. I don't want to deal with that strange swamp with all those evil bubbles there. Not just about yet. I need to stock up on medicine. There we go, another medicine bottle. Remember, we can go up to 9. So we're just gonna keep doing this until we have a full 9 jars. Because you never know what evil commies you'll be facing next. This time I was ready for you, ill-tempered sea bass, and same with you, big flying commie wasp. Huh, jump, we jump. There's the medicine piranha. Come on. Got it. Okay. Need 3 more. Although maybe 4 more, because I want to use another jar to get myself up to 200. There we go. Alright. Ah, come on. Okay, at least we're not... Remember, at least we're not suffering with malaria here. But remember, this is Rambo. He's tougher than malaria. Oh, I got myself a level up. We're now at level 2. And I was facing the wrong direction as I was going... Okay. Okay, a couple more jars to go. Let's go into this. I love how we're pretty much murdering all these endangered species, but but you know what? It's all cool because they give you points, and they may very well be communist-influenced endangered species. So we don't have to worry about them. They're the exception to the rule. Alright, we got 9, but we took a lot of damage, so let's get ourselves back up to 200 and collect 1 more jar, then head straight to the POW camp. By the way, everyone can hear my mic, you can see the action on the screen clearly. There's no distortion or anything. I really need to know this, guys. Come on. Okay, good. 9 jars of medicine, so we're heading down to the POW camp now. And the flamingo took a big bite out of me. Alright. Okay, so we need to see how much we're gonna need for level 3. And now we're dealing with evil communist bubbles rising from the swamp. When you breathe it... Ow. I think I breathed in an evil communist bubble. And now I'm attacked by evil communist flamingos. Oh, at least I got out here. Now, let's not confuse those bubbles in the swamp with the bubbles that you see behind me. The bubbles that you see behind me, those are the nice bubbles. Those are the bubbles you want to be around. Because they're regular soda bubbles. Remember, when you want to favor bubbles, you want to favor the bubbles in my soda dimension, not the ones in this game. Those ones are evil. Or the ones in Zelda 2, for that matter. Yeah, you're not running away from me, you evil communist flamingo. I'm gonna smack you with... and blow you sky high with a pineapple and earn some arrows out of it. And we got a dead end, so now we're moving south. Okay. Okay, at least we're getting some decent XP this time around. Oh, more evil communist bubbles. And I gotta tread carefully here because I could be knocked into the water here. Nope, I managed to catch my balance. Cool. Alright, we're past the bridge. So now we are entering camp. Okay, come at me. Knife you. Knifing the flamingo. Arrow to the face. Arrow to the ass. I'll go ahead by myself. How much do we need? Okay, 69 XP. We need 600 points to get to level 3. I see. Okay. Now we have to deal with the commie... with the Viet Congs here. And this now things are gonna be picking up. Arrow to the boot, you're dead. Arrow to the face, you're dead. Arrow to the into the cap, you're dead. Whoop, almost got me that time. 2 points. Arrow to the cap, you're dead. Oh, he's gonna karate kick me. Nope. I was faster than him. Oh, he karate kicked me. Pure... Now that's how you 80s villains fight. Kung Fu style. Or karate style, no. It's gonna... Because after all, I mean... You're not an 80s henchman until you attack the hero with karate moves. That's a foregone conclusion. I gotta... Oh, hang on. Hang on, they're coming at me. They want to kick me. Because they want to prove their worth as 80s henchmen. Nope. Get an arrow to the face. Come on. Oh, he dodged that one. Oh, this guy's resilient. How many arrows to the cap is he gonna... Oh, I got machine gun rounds. Nice. Okay, I want to stock up on some machine gun rounds in a... Whoop. Whoop. 10 points from that one. 5 points from this one. Oh, we got a dead end. Okay. Back we go. Because we're gonna stock out on a few machine gun rounds for the next major battle. Because I want to make sure I have enough... I want to make sure I have enough of these and enough of this for the next boss battle in the game, since I think we're supposed to be getting close to the boss. I think, because if I remember correctly, I think the next one's the ambush on the boat. Alright. Okay, let's collect 50 rounds of machine gun ammo. There we go. Explosive arrow to the cap. Oop, he got me on that one. Impressive. Okay, that's about as much as I'll go for now. Okay, so we got machine gun rounds. Let's head back. I always thought it looked more like Daniel from the Karate Kid than Rambo. Yeah, I can see the resemblance. I can see the resemblance. I mean, he's got the headband. He kind of has a more youthful look to him and all that. And he managed to smack me. Okay, so I think we're going this way now. 5 points. So remember, I think it's 600 points to get to the next level. Oh my. Yeah, when all else fails, just use grenades. Grenades are your friend. Ah. Okay, there are some supply crates. I can cut these through and I can find some hidden items. Ah, found some arrows. Good. Okay, now let me see if I remember correctly where I guess I have... Okay, I have to go right in order to find... Yeah, I think this is where I need to go in order to find the POW. Well, and he got me! Never underestimate the power of a communist tiger. Huh! Knife to them. Yeah, when you actually were to chuck your weapons, if the bullet catches, if you're prepped, or rather your cocked arm, you still take damage even if you're ducked. That's the kind of like the bullshit part of this game. But what can you do? I mean, that's just the way it was programmed. Okay, I got 10 of them. Okay, I think there's supposed to be some more medicine here if I'm not mistaken. If there is, then I'm gonna use this, because we're getting low. Whoop, almost had me there. Aha, there was a medicine deposit, cool. And I think this is a dead end here as well. Yep, dead end. But you know what? Since we're here to kill commies... There we go. I mean, he was only worth 2 points, but whatever. Okay, back we go. Okay, at least we found... At least we know there's some medicine in this area. Arrow to the shin. Arrow to the shin, you're dead. Arrow to the shin, you're dead. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay, that one was worth only 5 points. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's keep at it. Whoop. Oops. They always land a hit on you, even if... There we go. There we go, found its hidden supply of arrows. There's some more over there. See what's in these crates. Nope, nothing up in here. Okay, so there's a direction north. Oh, no, that just leads to... Okay, that just simply leads to the river underneath the bridge. Gotta use this. There we go. Okay, we're going west. And we got a club man. Actually, let's, since he's pretty resilient, let's just... Oh, he gives us 20, that's good. I don't know, with a 4 explosive arrows to the face for 20 points. That's kind of a... There we go. Okay, so let's go back to the standards, because we're running low on the explosive tips. Okay, dead end here. Okay. Oh, I intercepted the tiger. Cool. Anything in these crates here? See, that's okay. There's a stockpile of knives. All right. There we go. Okay, we're at the bridge, so we gotta be very careful that we don't get knocked into the drink. Time to bring out... Okay, time to bring out some hot lead here. Gonna gun down all the commies on the bridge, baby. Alright, we're past the bridge. Alright, I don't remember where going south will take me, but I think I'm supposed to go eastward in order to reach the POW. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna lob one. There we go. I got some explosive tips from that one. Cool. You're hopping against the wall. Oh, I wanted to get all of them in one shot. Oh well. Here's an arrow to the boot. No, a knife to the boot. What am I saying? There, a knife to the boot and you're dead. Arrow to the boot, you're dead. Arrow to the shin, you're dead. Whoop! Ah. There we go. Okay. Free the POW. Please rescue me. Alright. Sorry, my dude's just a... What if I said this? Didn't you come here to save us? Please take us out. 494 to 600. We're almost at the next level. But here's the thing. The game demands that you still free the POWs despite your mission, so we're not just taking photos. Alright. I'm free, there are some more. I'll be back. Let's get out of here. Okay, Alright, freeing the POW. Come on. That's one resilient motherfucker. It took like 4 rounds to beat him. Ah, damn it. Ugh. There we go. Some medicine to get ourselves back up to speed. Anyways, onwards. Oh, if I only had some grenades to kill them off and all in one fell swoop. Down we go. Let's go south. Oh, I hesitated. I keep forgetting I can pause and then select right there. Okay, so this is getting me back to the village that has the medicine deposits, so we can stock up on a couple more bottles of medicine. There we go. Okay, so let's just use this. There we go, 200. So, since we're back in the medicine village, we need to be sure we have all 9 jars of medicine, because this game will fucking punish you if you don't have enough medicine on hand. Anytime you see a deposit. Okay, and I got my weapon skills to level 3, and I got shot, but that's fine. I'll take that so I can get some more medicine. There we go. Alright, we're all good to go. Alright, so level 3. Moving on to level 4. Let's do it. I don't know how many... I've lost count of how many Viet Congs I killed already, but... Well, no, whatever. Let's go get some more of them. We're the force of freedom after all. We gotta live up to our reputation. Okay, let's see where we can go this time around. Okay, yeah, now I go this way. There we go. Oh, you look. Commander. Come at me. Come at. Oh well. I'm so happy to see you're safe. Okay, what do we need now? Okay, for the next level we need 1,500 points. So we got Ko in our inventory, photo, a pennant, the boat, the POW, and the lamp. Oh, and we still got managed to take a photo in the process. That's cool. Taking arrow to the boot is what Jankuary is all about. Yes! That is what all Jankuary is about. You take an arrow to the boot, you're dead. Cause it ain't Rambo if you're not killing commies by stabbing them in the boot with a knife. Anyways. 82 points, 1,500. Max 200 here. And evil pink flamingos. Yes! What, did you take the POW out? You were supposed to take photos only. Let's get out of here, now. Okay, 1,500 points to get to level 4. Let's do it. I'm running low on explosive-tipped rounds. But I also have a lot of throwing knives. I gotta make use of these. Another bridge. Come on, jump. There we go. Come on. Come on. Jump. You know you want to jump and hit me. Oh, you dodged that one. Come on, jump. You know you want it. Oh. Oh, he's getting good at dodging that. I'll give him that. Come on. Okay, he didn't. Okay, that one wasn't so lucky. Okay, there's a bit of a delay on the throwing knife, but... Probably gonna run out of knives before I manage to hit this motherfucker. Oh, now they're coming back. Alright, you know what, we're gonna have to skip over this, because now they're attacking me from behind. Let's go. Someone I rented this game and didn't have a mouse, I had no idea what was an experience until now. A lot of the games back then, when you rented them, some of them may have had manuals, some didn't. It was kind of a luck of the draw. Okay, that one actually... Okay, that Viacon Gorilla, I mean, he had a bit of machine gun ammo, so I want to stock up on a bit. Since I'm only down to 12 rounds. Oh, what a time to actually be out of arrows. Okay, anyways. There we go. Just gonna get another 20 more rounds and continue. Arrow to the cap. No, knife to the cap, you're dead. Fuck. Gotta remember not to confuse arrows and knives. Knife to your cap, you're dead. There we go. Alright, we're good to go for now. Rambo is Knives Out the Pink Flamingo story rated R. Yes, you can't trust the flamingos in this game. I mean, remember, the flamingos in this game are communist. They're the enemy. Oh. Just like the piranhas and the killer bees and the snakes and the spiders and giant spiders living in caves. Anything you can kill, they're automatically communist. Knife to the shin, you're dead. Knife to the... Ooh, I got some medicine out of that one. Cool. Alright, so since that one had medicine, we're just gonna come in and replenish a bottle. There we go. Oh, knifed him before he kicked me. Oh, I got some... Oh, and Jay's jump. there's another direction, but I'm gonna keep going east for a bit. Got 10 points from him. Alright. We can go north. But I want to see what's over here first. Well, I got explosive tipped rounds, and I need to start... okay, this one's a dead end. But I do need to start stocking up on some explosive tipped rounds as well, so... let's try going north. Oh. We're being bombarded by a blitz. Evil communist flamingos. Okay, let's get back here. Okay. Okay. Ah, he got me. But I bounced back because I'm Rambo. Oh, not this time. Okay. Oh, no, you know what? I want another 10 rounds of those explosive rounds. That's BS. I recoil and I get hit even though I was crouching. Rambo the NES game, everyone. Rambo the NES game. And I took my eye off the ball. And now I'm out of knives. Lovely. And now I'm being attacked. Ugh, gotta use this. Okay, back we go. Okay, so there... got jump. Let's see what happens when it goes south. Okay, that just leads me to the bridge that got knocked. Okay, the bridge from earlier. Let's go back this way. Okay, so I have to go in the direction where they were bombarding me with rockets earlier. But I kind of want to get another... I want another jar of medicine for the road. There we go. Let's get another one. Knife to the cap, you're dead. There we go. Alright, moving on. Knife to the chest, you're dead. Get a J. Whoop. Almost happy that time. Whoop. Okay. I had to use up one of the explosive rounds to get rid of that commie, but whatever. Nope. Alright, moving on. I guess now I have to go this way. We're being bombarded by missiles while being attacked by evil communist flamingos. Let's see what this takes me. Okay, it can go south. Okay, that can go straight over this way here. No piranhas here, but we definitely got some underwater breathing Viet Congs. And okay, gotta beat feet and get out of here since I'm being given a speed boost. Nope, dead end. Okay. Got to this safe zone. Cross the river to the west and climb the hill, then you'll find the pickup point. Okay, let me just take another look at this. So we have 494 points until 1500. Okay, so guys, I will be right back. I just need to make a quick bathroom break, so just talk amongst yourselves for a bit. Okay, and we're back. Alright. We're gonna have to use this because, we took quite a lot of damage. And it'll just take a bit of a break from the only action. Alright. Rambo, something strange. Look, that's an enemy boat. You sold us. Right, we do everything for money. Don't move. Okay, we got another boss battle here. Okay. Can we still talk to Ko here? Nope. Okay, we gotta deal with some badasses who basically... And deal with a turncoat captain who sold us out for money. There. That's what you get for double-crossing Rambo. You don't double-cross the force of freedom. And you don't get in the face of the force of freedom either. Okay. I guess that's all of them. So that brings us up to 300 hit points. Okay, so now I have to... Okay, so now we gotta get to the extraction point, and because we still have the freed POW with us. Even though you don't see him. Okay, back to fighting more piranhas and... Piranhas as wasps. Okay, let's see what I'm doing. Oh, okay, we can one-shot tigers, cool. Why are their noses so big? I have no idea. I mean, everyone looks so cartoonish. And it even seems to me that only Ko, Trotman, and, yeah, it seems like Ko and Trotman are the only ones that seem to resemble the closest to their movie counterparts. Okay, anyway. Oh, dead end. Okay. Okay, here we are at the mountain, so, and we got gorillas. Oh, that one had medicine, cool. And this one was worth 20 points. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, let's restore our life and collect one more jar for good measure. Don't you just hate getting amped? Come on. Come at me. Sometimes you're gonna blow up a few communist gorillas just for the sake of freedom. Come on. Oh my god, they just knocked me off the perch. Okay, so we gotta really concentrate as we're gonna be crossing that mountain there. When Rector said have him find some gorillas, the dev team misinterpreted it. Yep. I would say it's so. I mean, what? I mean, I guess they could have technically copped out by having the gorillas dressed up in camo duds and smoking, and have them smoke big fat Cuban cigars. Okay, fuck this part of the game. I'm sorry, but fuck this part of the game. Just... Oh, I saved myself there. Rambo, the pickup point is ahead. We have ways to go till 1500. Go, thanks for helping me. Rambo, I want to go to America with you. I'm sorry, I can't take you. I won't see you anymore. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Okay, we're being bombarded by missiles like up the wazoo here, and while we have to guide this POW to the extraction point. And he only jumps when you jump. Okay, there's a helicopter. Get close to me, damn it! Okay, seriously, why aren't you getting on the helicopter? Get on the fucking helicopter. There we go. Headquarters, we found Rambo. He's taking POWs with him. Emergency. Stop the mission. What? I can't leave them stranded. I have to follow orders. Mercenaries. At that time, Rambo, who was caught by the enemy, was being interrogated. I'm Commander Podolsky. You were sent here in an effort to free war criminals. I want all the details of your mission. I want you to radio their headquarters and say that you have been captured. You will not talk? Okay. Yashin! You're only an experimental animal for Sergeant Yashin. Your command has abandoned you. You still protect them. You must make contact, otherwise your friend will be killed. Make a radio call. Make a radio call. Make a radio call. I could span these ellipses all day, but he's just gonna give me the same spiel. 220. 56. Please. Report your position and status. Answer it. You don't want to see your friend, do I? John, it's me. Answer. Where is Murdoch? He's here. Give us a position. We'll come to pick you up. I'm coming to terminate you. What is up with that expression? I'm sorry, what is up with that expression on Rambo's face? It's like, almost like he's sticking his tongue out in a way. Meanwhile, Ko to save Rambo. Okay, so now we're controlling Ko here. I mean, she can't use any of the weapons here, but this is just simply, it's just simply the secondary character mission here. Okay, anyways, let's see what we can make Ko do. An American spy was caught. I want to take him out. Take this medicine and give it to him. Oh, I got some extra medicine now. Someone said on Reddit that try to push the limits of the MS with this game. That's BS. I mean, if you want to talk about video games on the NES that had their limits pushed for what the console would allow, you need to look at Sunsoft. At least when Sunsoft was at the helm, they made games that really pushed the NES's limits. I mean, play games like Batman and Journey to Silius and you'll see what I mean. What's on your mind? Just let me know. Would you like to buy this dress? I can't go without... Yeah, Sunsoft was great. Can't go without this rifle, huh? This is a beautiful dress. I'm sorry. Ugh. Okay, so the plot demands that I have to buy this dress for Ko here. Because in the movie, she posed as a hooker just to gain entry into the Soviet camp. You look good in the dress. Okay, so we now have Ko wearing a new dress. Okay, so now we have to go to the camp. Ko went to the camp to help Rambo. Okay, so we're gonna go this way here. Now let's see if this will fool... This is just gonna fool some of the military personnel here. Can I go in here? Nope. And I think this is just a dead end. Yep, that's a dead end. So we gotta talk to the one guy in camo duds. Did you call me? Aha! This way to the captain's quarters. Okay, so now we're inside the Soviet camp. Now, what is up with this guy?
What are you doing here?
Sorry.
Hey, where are you going? Exit is on the right. Turn left is the torture room.
Okay, so Sal will probably get me outside of the camp in here. Can't talk to this guy for some reason. Boing, 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 boing. Can't talk to her. Good evening. You must be the general's wife. No, I'm looking for some... Get out of here. Okay. Okay, this time let's see what happens when we say yes. What happened today? I caught a spy. So you have the key to the room. This game should have been more like Moonwalker. Every Rambo found a POW, the POW would say Rambo instead of Michael. Yeah, that would have been... You know what? That would have been pretty cool. Honestly, Rambo would have worked better like in an Akari Warriors game. Although, if it should have been more like top-down and more fast-paced. Or maybe, like, make the game more like Guerrilla War, or... Yeah, like Guerrilla War for the arcade. Or instead of, like, being a Che Guevara and Fidel Castro, you're pretty much John Rambo in Vietnam, shooting down, like, Viet Cong after Viet Cong while freeing up POWs and their hostages. That would have made it a pretty sweet game. Anything for the general's wife. I got the key. But instead, we get saddle-horned with this. Okay, so I got the key to Rambo's cell. Boing, 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 boing. Can't do it, huh? I think that's supposed to be Rambo's cell, but let me... I think that's the hut that has Rambo's cell in it, but let me just check over here quickly. Nope, nothing over here. Okay, that's a dead end. I'm opening the door now. Thanks. They've seen us. Let's get out of here now. Okay, we're free. Okay, so we have like one Viet Cong just standing idly by. And I just knifed him for 20 points. That was the easiest 20 points I ever earned. And the easiest 20 points I ever earned. That's 2. Okay, so now we're back into the action as Rambo. Let's get her... Let's use this. I guess I will use another one, just for good measure. There we go. Okay, so we gotta get 1,500 points to get to the next level. Oh, this one can crouch now. So now the Viet Congs do know how to crouch and shoot. So they're not all of them are complete idiots who just want to pull kung fu moves, and hopefully that's gonna be enough to kill us. Because they're henchmen who want to look good for their boss. Okay, let's go. Okay, we gotta cut up these boxes to see what we can find. Nothing in here. Hang on a minute, I just want to knife that guy. Easiest 20 points I ever earned. Ooh, machine gun ammo. Nice. Anything in here, anything in here, anything in here. Nope. Oh no, you're not shooting me. There we go. Actually, look what happens when I do this. You shoot the guy that's just standing there, and he explodes into a firing mass, who's then spontaneously combusts into Well, okay, I don't know if he did not spontaneously combust. I used an explosive tip on it, but he burns to death afterwards, and he earned 20 points. Okay, anyways, we gotta beat feet, because now all of Vietnam's after us. Okay, so I gotta see where else I'm gonna go. Maybe this way. Oh. Okay, we got grenade chuckers. Okay, now those rat-toothed men are just shooting these little blue bouncing balls at us, and that can explode. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess we're... Okay, those ones are worth 20. We gotta get out of here. I mean, they're really after us now. Oh, we got another boss battle. And I'm shooting in the opposite direction. Because this is how the game will fool you around. This is how the game will screw with your head. Okay. Okay, we got a guy on a motorcycle this time. Okay, that was easy. I just unloaded, like, I don't know how many rounds, maybe like 20 rounds into him, and then that was it. Okay, that brings us to 400 max HP. Alright. Maybe that was worth. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Okay, I don't want to waste explosive tipped rounds on measly little birds. I made hot wings out of them, but no, we're not gonna use explosive tipped rounds for that. Okay. Back at a checkpoint. You look tired, rest here for a while. Thanks, I'm able to fight again. Alright, cool. But we don't have any new medicine. We still gotta get some more medicine right here. Alright. Hello. Hello, Vietnamese handicap. Bye, Vietnamese handicap. Okay, we got another one that's sitting in there. Okay, we're at a waterfall now. With commie bees. Okay, dead end, so I guess we're going down the water. I love the fact that they didn't bother animating the water effects. I mean, the waterfall looks like it's frozen. Okay. Oh, down we go. We got evil falling logs after us. Oh, uh-oh, and we fell. But we're at least the base of the waterfall. And evil flamingos infest the base here. Okay, and this is just a dead end here. Okay. At least we found some explosive tipped rounds on that evil flamingo. Get over here. Get... Ah! Times like this, all you really want to do is have a machine gun, scream at the top of your lungs, and fire incoherent... and fire in all directions. Like I said, while screaming incoherently, and no-scoping over a dozen Viet Congs. Oh! Okay. Okay, I hate those precision jumps, but what are we gonna do? We have to deal with this. Yes, stand still. Good. And they... Well, at least the bees helped me this time around. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, whoop, nope, not going that way. Oh, we got ourselves a boss battle. Okay, those stalactites are worth 50, nice. No, hang on here. I want to see what kind of an enemy we have in here. 50. 50, nice. Okay, we have a flaming tiger. Okay, at least I beat and got 500 as my new max capacity here. Okay. Another boss beaten. Let's go this way now. I don't really want to play fuck around and find out what that green ooze that's there. That is so mean. I mean, the bats can change their angle of flight at a moment's notice, and you won't even know when. And you're not gonna know until it's too late. At least that one cooperated. Okay. Alright, we're... Well, hopefully no more flying horse skulls. Let's get out of here. I want out of this cave. Oh look, more viper pits. Destroying a communist stalactite for 50 points. Nice. I don't care, I'm running. I'm out of here. There we go, now we're out of the cave. Oh my god, they fake you out. Okay, this is, yeah, we have ourselves another dead end here. Okay, now we're going back down the falls. Is there a yeah, here it is, here's the platform. Yeah, my knife skills are not strong enough, but I do get machine gun rounds. Oh, we're back in the cave. Okay, so we go this way here. So your combat knife is your most powerful weapon to use in game, but you have to time it correctly or you're gonna get hit. But with the way this game is programmed, you're gonna get hit no matter what. You may get a few lucky shots in, but the game will still punish you. Okay, we got Ko over here. Okay, now here's something I want to bring up. If I were to talk to Ko right now, she dies. So, if I recall the plot correctly from the second Rambo movie, Ko is supposed to die in order to make Rambo go apeshit angry and just start unloading on every last Viet Cong there is. But, there is another way. I mean, the game does give you an alternative path. You don't have to talk to Ko, and she lives at the end of the game. So, I can either talk to Ko and she dies, or I can just ignore her and she can live. So that's a choice the game gives you. Like any first timer that's going to be playing this game, talking to Ko, they'll end up talking to Ko anyway, and she's going to end up dying in your arms. I mean, it still doesn't. I mean, you're still able to win the game at the end of the day with or without Ko. It just depends on what type of an ending you're gonna have, if you're gonna be with her or not. You know what? Let's just say, you know what? I'm gonna let Ko live. I kind of like Ko in this case. And besides, this game doesn't exactly follow the plot of the movie entirely. Anyway, I mean, you're basically fighting off against enemies. I mean, you have Rambo here fighting off against wasps, snakes, tigers, giant spiders, just to save a freaking kid. And evil clowns riding motorcycles. And so this game has it all. Except a good engine. Okay, so now we're at a military base. Ooh, and these guys are worth 50 apiece. Nice. Come on, shoot me. Oh, and I get the grenades back. Nice. 50 points. Okay, I'm on the verge of leveling up here, and I want to level up. I want to level up right now. And they're only worth... Nope, I'm not going to be trolled. I'm not going to be trolled. You are going to give me those 50 points. There we go. Okay, so we're now at level 4. So now we're gonna have to see what the next XP goal is to get Rambo to level 5. Now the cap is level 7, so we have 3 more levels to go. Oh, and we got a doll. I don't know what that did, but I caught a little Rambo doll, and apparently that boosted something. Oh, and we got another boss battle. And we're facing off against a giant crescent moon machine that spits out a few rotating balls that hurt you. And it's hurting me again. I'm getting a... Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to cut my way through this so I can deal with them. Okay, so it has a similar attack pattern to that of the giant spider. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna get shot. And those. Come on, come at me. You know what? Gotta remember to pause if I want to select a weapon, jeez. We're angry, so we're gonna bring out the big machine gun. Okay, at least we beat the boss. That wasn't too bad, honestly. Come on, shoot. There we go. Shoot. There we go. Okay, I need to see how much more I need to get to level 5. Okay, that spiked ball gave me explosive tip rounds. Cool. Oh, that one was worth 100 points. Nice. Oh, we have another checkpoint here. You can't fly it without the key to the helicopter. Okay, so we gotta get a key to the helicopter. Okay. Alright, moving on. Good. Dinnermancer is raiding with a party of 6. Hello, Dinnermancer, and all those who came from their stream. Welcome to the Soda Mention with a... You're in the RPG Cappers channel. We're playing Rambo on the NES for Jankuary. Now, watch as I struggle my way through the jank and perform my role as the Force of Freedom, Rambo. And for some reason, Predator is in this game. Or maybe that's just, maybe that's just an electric monkey, I don't know. That one was worth 200 points though, that's awesome. So now we're getting a lot more XP payouts than ever before. Happy Jankuary, yes, happy Jankuary to you too. What were you playing? I didn't check the schedule today, I was just busy prepping for my own stream. Okay, let's check the boxes, because sometimes boxes have special weapons or even medicine, because I could always use more medicine. Okay, nothing over here. You are playing Prism Chapter 1 The Dark Unicorn for PS2. Okay. Never heard of that game, to be honest. But then again, there's a lot of video games I still to this day have never heard of that were released on older consoles, such as the PS2. I'm still finding games I've never heard of that have been released on the PS2. Oh my god, I got struck by a bazooka. Ooh! Rambo doll. Yes! I don't know what that did, but maybe I think it restored my health or something? Okay, so we're inside the military compound, so we gotta find the key to the helicopter. And I got blown up. Okay, I'm getting blown up by bazookas, and, yeah. And that's not cool, because I only have so much medicine, unless I can find a medicine deposit somewhere. No, don't... I got blown up. Dinnermancer has joined the Kappa crew. Thank you very much for joining, Dinnermancer. It's a janky 3D plat... Oh my god, I gotta pause this so I can read. It's a janky 3D platformer with a spellcasting troll that rides on the back of a unicorn. Really? Okay, I'll give them points for originality, because I would never have guessed using... I would have never guessed having a troll riding on a unicorn casting spells to have been a central idea for a main character in a video game, but there we are. 100 points. Okay, we're gaining a lot more points now, that's good. So now the leveling process should be a little bit more faster. Okay, so now we have some, Okay, so now we have SWAT teams to deal with in this game. Yeah, it's original, that's about as far as I can compliment the game. Lamau. Okay, nothing over here. Oh. Oh my god, the SWAT. That SWAT member pretty much bazookaed me. Down we go. Ooh, 200 points. That's pretty damn good. Do I get 100 points from this guy? Oh! Yeah, I get 100 points. So yeah, so now the points are coming in hard and fast. Now, like my namesake suggests, I'm going to go make dinner, have fun with Rambo. Oh, here's another Rambo doll. Yeah, thanks very much, Dinnermancer. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, and happy Jankuary. Okay, now I need to decide where I'm supposed to go. Let's try going north. Okay, let's not destroy that box so we can block the bazooka shot. Being the force of freedom means you gotta use your head and make use of all obstacles in your way to prevent yourself from getting hit. From rounds that should kill you in one hit because you're a human being, but Rambo's not that kind of a human being. Oh, we got ourselves under a boss battle. I hope it's not just a whole array of spiked balls or anything. Oh, well, whatever. It's only just 100 points per ball. Wait till they stop. There we go, 100 points. Another 100 points. We have a spike ball that's been caught in the ceiling. Okay, let's go down. Wait, there's a door. Nope, can't go in. Alright, moving down. There's a door here. Another door over here. There's another way down there. Oh, hang on, Rambo doll. Okay, so the Rambo doll just restores 100 life points at a time. So as long as those Rambo dolls keep falling at random intervals and I can catch them in time, I can restore 100 points of health. So I don't have to worry about having to constantly use medicine. So that's cool. Rambo found the key. Sergeant Yashin came up there. Aha, found the key, but we are now found out by Sergeant Yashin.
It's time for you to die.
Okay, so we got Yashin to deal with now. We're gonna deal with Podolsky a little later once we find him. Okay, so we don't want him coming at us like that. Okay, I don't think I can pretty much take out this crate here and just use these two crates as a shield. I got my grenades at the ready. Wow. Did you see his head inflate whenever I hit him? He just went full bobblehead with every hit from my grenade. That is freaking hilarious. Okay, anyways, we're out of grenades, so we gotta switch up. And we got 99 rounds of machine gun ammo, so let's unload on it. And that's it. Haha, Yashin is down. Okay, so we got the key. Hang on a minute. I'm found the key to the helicopter. Okay, so we need 3,000 points to get to the next level. Our maximum life is 700, so we got the key. Good. Oh, ouch. I hope we don't have to deal with Yashin. No, Yashin's still dead, so... And you know what? It's confirmed. Gets confirmed because we collected the heart container that raises our maximum HP by 100 points. So we can't go back up this way. Okay, down we go. Okay, we're almost at 3,000 points, and I want to get 3,000 points before I have to exit out of this compound here. Oh, more machine gun ammo. Nice. Can we go through this way? Nope, we can't go through this door. How about over here? Nope. I would have liked to have gotten some more medicine, but... Oh, well. Let's keep going. Oh, Rambo... Oh, I got invincibility! Nice! Okay, so the Rambo doll doesn't just always restore 100 points of health. You can get invincibility for a little bit of time as well. Rambo games and messages are so much fun. What happened with this one? I have no idea what happened with this one. I mean, this one was handled by Acclaim. No. Acclaim's the publisher. I don't know who the developer is of this game. Oh, and I got myself a level up. Okay, so now we're at level 5. We got 2 more levels to go before we hit cap. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, that's a dead end. Let's go this way. So 200 experience points to start. Can we go through here? No, we cannot. 100 points. Okay, we got the key, so we gotta get out of here now. Oh no, we're still back here. Okay, so I made a wrong turn, but no matter. I mean, we could still collect more experience points along the way. So we can still rest on our laurels with that. Okay, let's go down. Because remember, Yashin's dead. Yashin the machine. Okay, just... Okay, move out of the way so I can jump down and knife you. There we go. You've been knifed for 100 points. Courtesy of the Force of Freedom, Rambo. Okay, so this time I gotta go this way. Go this way. Oh, he managed to connect the hit. Interesting. Impressive. Oh, fuck. Hang on. There's... Nope, that one was only worth 2. That one was only worth 2. I seriously gotta get out of here now. I got the key to the helicopter. I gotta leave. Okay, that was a bit bullshit. I dodged those fireballs. And this is again, this reinforces the problem with this game. Rambo's hitbox is too big. Now, I've not played the Rambo game on the Master System. I just want to know, is it more like a top-down shooter? Kind of similar in vein to Ikari Warriors, only more fast-paced? Okay, this looks like familiar territory. Ah, come on. Okay, that's 200 points. Okay, so if I hold the knife down... Oh, never mind. Let's go this way. As a matter of fact, I want to take out Discover 200. Alright, cool. Alright, we're out. Alright, we got the key. We're getting in that chopper, baby. Let's go to the camp and rescue them. Okay, we need 6,000 points for the next level. This game was made by Packin' Video, which became Victor Video. Packin' Video. That's an interesting name for a developer. Because it makes me wonder, is like, for this game, was the Rambo Part 2 movie a pack-in? When this game was released. Rambo, jump on quickly. Has made Predator and Knight Rider for NES. Interestingly enough, I have not yet played Predator for the Nintendo. I'm gonna have to give that a try after playing this. There must be some more. Let's dig them out. I'll help you. You better stay here in the chopper. Dead end here. Okay, so let me just take a quick look here. So yeah, 6,000 points to the next level. But at least we're facing off against enemies that are giving us like 100 to 200 experience points apiece. So we're leveling, so we're earning those points like crazy. So it shouldn't take too long to cap. But we do need some more grenades. Okay, so these Viet Congs are pretty much 200 points. Yeah, we're gonna be leveling up really quickly now. Oh, I got medicine. Ah. Nope, no matter, I got medicine. I mean, they can shoot me in the head all they want. Okay, that one was only worth 2 points. Okay, I can't go in here. Okay, so those doors are not accessible. Okay, we're gonna go back for a bit and stock up on medicine. It shouldn't take too long since we only need like a couple jars. But in the meantime, let's just heal ourselves up. There we go. Now we're at full. So now we can farm the medicine from these crates. And I still don't have grenades. Okay. So I tend to take like roughly 10, 20, 30. So it looks like I may have taken like 32 points of damage from that bullet. Come at me. Shoot your bullet. Alright, now I stab you for 200. There we go. This is a pretty good place to grind, honestly. So, okay, we only have like a couple more levels to go before Rambo is capped. Oh yeah, we're really racking in the points, baby. We're racking in the points. There we go, level 6. Alright. Okay. Another jar of medicine to go. So this is a Japanese game, I presume, as well. I mean, a Japanese-made game. But remember, they don't tend to credit a lot of Japanese developers in these types of games. They want to... Yeah, it was a pretty common problem among Nintendo games of the past. Some games will credit Japanese developers, others won't. Okay, so we have 9 jars of medicine, so let's just get ourselves healed up to full. And collect one more medicine bottle for the road. Look at that, 1,800 points already. Okay, so we're good to go, so now let's head on out. We only have one more level till cap, and some released for everyone else. Yes, most of our games are made for Japan, and some are released for everyone else. Okay. Oh, we got ourselves a big-ass robot here, and that gives me some arrow drops. Haha! Okay, these guys are smart. They can crouch. And that one was worth 500 points. Now we're really getting the big points here. 2,900 XP as of this level. But I need to find an NPC to talk to so I can determine what the next XP goal is. Yes, I remember the robot from the Rambo 2 movie. Just like the giant spider, just like all the flying skulls, the bats in the cave, and let me just see. And the flaming tiger in the cave. They were all in the movie. We just didn't see him because they haven't released the director's cut of that movie yet. What? And we may never see the director's cut of that movie. Come on, James Cameron, you know you want to release that cut. Ow. Yeah, these guys are duckers. They can, no, they're crouchers. They can definitely crouch down and shoot me if I crouch down. So they're like more the smarter Viet Congs. Unlike these guys. Okay, I can go hog wild with my combat knife now. I can't go this way. 200 points. Sometimes you gotta use your projectiles if things get too hairy. Okay. 200. I feel like there should be a Winter or Snow stage in this game. Well, I know there's a Winter or Snow stage. I know there's like a Winter and Snow episodes in the Rambo: The Force of Freedom cartoon series. By the way, if you ever get the chance, you don't really want to watch that cartoon series. It's cringe as fuck. Just like a lot of those other 80s action cartoons that were produced by Shuki Levy and Haim Saban. Oh, I went somewhere, and now I'm over here. Okay, so I went into a door, and now I found myself in the forest. Ow. Ow! Sadly, I saw it when I was a kid. I mean, sometimes some action cartoons of the 80s are just so badly cringe, you wonder... Was it... I mean, yeah, it definitely had all the hallmarks of it was a good idea at the time, but now... When you look at it now, it's just something you want to put a paper bag over your head over. Like the Rambo cartoon being one of them. Another one being Chuck Norris's Karate Commandos. Oh, we got ourselves a boss battle. 200 points. I'm guessing that's Lieutenant Colonel Podolsky down there. Okay, I have to finish his ass off after what he put me through. Inside that torture hut. Well, I can't dodge these ones. And he's got an inflated ego just like Yashin. Anyways, let's get our homeboy here juiced up on medicine. Then unload a few rounds into Comrade Podolsky. And that, my friends, is how you be the Force of Freedom. Okay, we don't have to worry about these small fries anymore. Comrade Podolsky is no more. Okay, we're 6,514 points. I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like it could go up to 9,999, and that shouldn't take us too long to reach that goal. Okay, so all the major... So it looks like we can go up to 800 life, 800 life. I can go south, but I think that's... No, I have to free up another POW if I remember correctly. Disable these landmines. Let's see what's in here. Okay, explosive tipped rounds, that's always good to have. Okay, this is a dead end. 200 points. 7,918 XP. We're making good time and good progress here. You know, I'm gonna go back a bit and see what else I can find. Okay, 8,900. Now, even though we hear the boss theme, we already killed off Podolsky. We don't... Okay. Alright, we got ourselves to level 7 now. Cool. We got 99 knives, we got 96 arrows. Okay, I took my eyes off the arrows here. So we had an angry meter. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I mean, I think someone once told me that the Japanese version of the game, instead of the XP meter, it's called the anger meter. And the more points you get represents how much more angry Rambo gets. And when he gets angry to a certain point, he levels up his combat skills. So now it looks to me at level 7 anger skills. But I need to, so look, now, okay, we're at level 7. But we have to make sure that this is the cap before I can declare a cap. So I need to find an NPC I can talk to. Okay, this is where I was before. And now we're earning points like freaking crazy here. Okay, this is a dead end. Okay, so we're back here in the Vietnamese village. Ramob the Furious Flamingos, Rambo. Oh. Oh, I found grenades. Nice. I was wondering if I was gonna get those back. You keep on hopping and I'm gonna keep on throwing, buddy. Bam. You're dead for 200. Another one up to the plate. Bam. You're dead for 200. Let's see what's this way. I don't think I actually went this way. Okay, we have ourselves a... Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to unload... Oh, we got ourselves another robot. Oh, 500 points. And I got it. Oh, I get jumped, so I don't have to be worried about getting knocked off the bridge and being unable to jump back up there. I'm gonna be able to jump right on the bridge. Alright. Huh! Huh! There we go. Whoa, check out this bodybuilder. This game is screaming to do some art with it. You're telling me. I mean, look at these guys. I mean, look at that guy up there. He's like this big... Whoa. Oh, he may be a big bench presser, but he gives me 500 points and some machine gun ammo. So, hey, I'm not complaining. Keep jumping. There we go. Oh. Okay, he actually nailed me on that one. We'll give him that. Come on, fire your gun. Okay, that one was only worth 2 points. Aha! I found a POW. Nice. Are you alright? I came here to get you home. Okay, let's see our status. 4,716. We need 9,000 points to level up. But we'll have to see if it does level us up, because it looks like we're already at level 7. So 9,000 points to the next level up. I'm weak. I think I'm dying. Be strong. We can make it. Hurry. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we're at level 7. I mean, look at this guy is definitely begging to have some art done for him. Okay, now that we freed the POW, it's time to get out of here. Let's get back to the helicopter. Because now all of Vietnam's after me. All that bench pressing ain't gonna save you from some explosive arrows, big guy. Okay, let's try this way. Okay, that just leads me over here. More machine gun ammo. Okay, this puts me back here into the... Oh, hang on a minute. We got some more of these... Okay, I think I can go get some medicine over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we're back in the medicine village, so let's stock up on a little bit more medicine before we have to get out of here and with the POW. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna restock on medicine. First, let's get Rambo here. As a matter of fact, I have a feeling that Rambo's life points may be restored to full on the next level up, so we're gonna test that theory. But we still need to stock up on medicine. Huh! Knife to the chest, you're dead for 200. Ah! Come on. Shoot. You know you want to. There we go. 200, 200. Another jar of medicine. Okay, just, we have less than 1,000 more points to go to the next level up. Okay, he got me on that one because I was too busy cutting boxes. Ow. Okay. Almost there at 9,000. Okay. So we leveled up, but the knife skilled and, well, the knife skill does not go up to level 8. It stayed at level 7. So, and our HP life capacity went back, got fully restored to 800 points. Okay. So it looks to me that this is the capacity. Yeah, this is pretty much the limit in terms of leveling for this game. So on this, I'm going to declare it capped. So we have reached the final level, and we reached the final life capacity. Okay. And that puts Rambo in the capping books. So now all that's left to do is clear, since the policy of RPG Capper is cap and clear. And there shouldn't be too much left to this game. There's supposed to be one more boss battle to go. Yes, Rambo. You gotta have something ready for Jankuary, and they don't get no more janky than Rambo. Okay, we got nine bottles of medicine, so let's head on out. You just gotta love the fact that Rambo's strong enough that he can cut through a steel robot using nothing but his combat knife. You gotta love video game logic. Okay, so we really need to go around just to get through this map here. Come on, come at me, you know you want to. There you go. Okay, so we gotta go this way now. Just a moment. I think this going west leads to a dead end. Yeah, it does lead to a dead end. Okay. So we're heading east, where we fought Podolsky. Come on. You know, I'm gonna use one for good measure. We don't have to worry about Podolsky anymore, he's dead. We're just cutting these Vietnamese Viet Congs with our knife like there's no tomorrow. I mean... Look at that. Funny thing is, this game could have been good, very Zelda 2-ish. Yeah, I mean, if it really wasn't for... If it wasn't really for some of the bad characters and the really bad hitboxes in this game, Rambo for NES could have been half decent. But honestly, when I wanted to play Rambo, for the first time, I wasn't expecting a side-scroller that was like Zelda 2. I was expecting the game to be more akin to Ikari Warriors, only a little bit more fast-paced. And with control screen kind of similar to that of Contra or Super C on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Kind of like Commando. Not like Commando, more like Super C. You know, when you played Super C on the NES, there are some top-down action levels, like in levels 2 and like in stages 2 and 6, where you have an overhead view. I was thinking like, if Rambo was more like that for the entire game, it could have been a very good game. But alas, we got this. And I hit a frickin' landmine. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to get Rambo here 9,000 points, so his entire life meter can be replenished. Oh! Aw, damn, I missed a Rambo doll. Fuck. Oh well. Okay, you know what? You can win some, you lose some. Okay, I think going south will take me to the boss, but I want to get to, I want to get my experience and point meter to 9,000 so I can restore my life and see for myself that level 7 is the cap, just to prove it. And it doesn't take long considering we're making experience like crazy here. Ah, shit. Okay, well, only a couple more of these guys to deal with and we're gonna be through. There we go. 89.22. One more to go. There. Okay. So, the level meter does not go up to 8. It stays at 7. But when you do get 9,000 points, all of your life is restored. Back to capacity. So our capacity is 800 points. So, that's it. That pretty much confirms we're capped. So the only thing that's left to do is beat the final boss, escape with the POWs, get the final cutscene, and end the game. So we're on the home stretch, people. We're on the home stretch. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, we're on the final boss. We have to take on the MIL Flying Fortress. This one requires grenades. Our regular weapons cannot reach it. Okay, we need to wait until the next Viet Cong appears so we can collect more grenades. There we go, we got the grenades. Okay, this bastard is blitzing me while the rest of these guys are in harm's way, just trying to lob grenades at me. Okay, gotta concentrate on this battle here. You know what? Let's use a couple bottles of medicine for good measure. Build up that... Build ourselves up accordingly. Make sure we're nice and healthy for this battle. Okay, you're not supposed to stay standing when I knife you. That's not part of the script. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna need to use a couple more bottles of medicine here. Alright, back to work. Yeah, we're at the end, Zolfar. We're actually at the end. Capped skills, 800 life, 3 bottles of medicine to spare. Yep, looks like we're good. So, let's get in a chopper. Get in a chopper, quick! Get to the chopper, now! No, he has to say quick because he can't say now because that's Arnold's line. Anyways, 604, 9,000. Yeah, so that's pretty much the limit of this game. They will not let you get your levels up any further. Goodbye, Nam. Thanks very much, Zolfar. I mean, the game is not completely done yet. There's one last cutscene we have to go through. But our work in Vietnam is now finished. All the POWs we found have been released. Now let's report back to Colonel Trotman. We're coming in for a landing. We're trying to steady it. Steady, steady, boom. Aw, we crashed. But at least we emerged unscathed. Here's the POW we rescued. Thank you, Rambo. We knew that you would save them. Oh, hello, Murdoch. Why are you pacing around in such a hurry? Is there something you'd like to say? I don't make orders, I gave them just like you. I swear to God, this wasn't supposed to happen. It was just supposed to be another assignment. Mission accomplished. There are more men out there. Find them, or I'll find you. Oh, and here's a little parting gift for you, Murdoch. Ikari! Now you're a frog. There. Enjoy hopping around. Consider that punishment for leaving valuable POWs behind. You'll thank me later. Anyways, let's go this way. Yeah, thanks for the GG, everybody. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, since we didn't let Ko die, here she is with us. What are you doing? Going to the States? Warm people, warm city, warm days? I've been dreaming of living in the USA and having a simple life, if you don't mind. I think I've learned something important from you. I may be able to live, or love. Really? I love you. And now, Rambo and Ko are an item. In an alternative reality where Ko survives. We don't need to go here. So now let's report back to the Colonel. You're tougher than I thought. Now you're 3. So here's pretty much the final stats. 800 life, 604 out of 9,000 XP, but that's okay because we're already capped. And it's 3:34 in PM in the afternoon where we are. We had a final inventory of Ko, photo, pendant, POW, the lamp, the dress, and the key. The kid's been returned, the boat's been destroyed, we don't have to worry about that. John, where are you going? I don't know. This is a second Medal of Honor for you. You should give it to them. You're free now, come back with us. What's there for me? My friends died here, and a piece of me did too. Wrong usage of 2, though. The war, everything that happened, maybe it's wrong. Don't hate your country for what you've been through. Hate? I'd die for it. So what do you want? I want what they want. Every other guy who came over there. I want for my country to love me as much as I love it. That's what I want. What are you going to do? Day by day? The battle is over, but... thank you for trying. Aw, how nice. I mean, sure, we pretty much won the game, but the game at least thanked us for trying. Because, guys, we tried. We tried hard. And we came through. With a level 7 cap. Yeah, we tried. The game thanks us for trying, even though we won. Anywho, that's it. That's Rambo for the Nintendo Entertainment System, everyone. Rambo, I'm gonna go in on that tiny jumper and go where there isn't flamingos. Alright. So let's close this off. Okay, wow. Alright, so that was Rambo for the Nintendo Entertainment System for Jankuary 2026, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed watching this stream as I enjoyed struggling right through it. A fitting end to a janky game. Yes. Yes, indeed. And another capped action game with RPG elements to add to my ever-growing list. Well, guys, I really thank you for being here today. I really do appreciate it. Zolfar, Cobra Director, Squall Cloud, Cobra Commander, Neon Arcade, you are all... it was an honor to have you all here for today's Jankuary and RPG Capper. So, let's see who we can raid now, as we send ourselves off. Thanks for participating. It was a great run. It was indeed a great run, indeed. Indeed a great run. Thanks everyone for being here today. So, let's just bring up our next, see you next stream, bottle cap. Richard Rogers is doing Ninja Gaiden for his 5 p.m. slot. Okay, so he's 5 p.m. slot, so right now it shows 4 p.m. Is he on right now, if by any chance? Because I'm going to have to take a look at my, let's see who it might be on my channel. Now, we do want to, usually it would be great to raid some, just to raid EST on. Yes, we want to raid some other Jankuary participants as tradition demands. I didn't do that last year because I ended up raiding Robot Co-op, but this time let's raid some fellow Jankuary participants, shall we? Okay, so he's doing our Ninja Gaiden trilogy. He's on AST, so he's now. Okay, cool. So let's put in a raid. Retro Raji. Okay, guys, so say hi to Retro Raji and wish him a nice and happy Jankuary. Toodles.
It is the Zofar, by the way, the Neon Arcade, the Cobra Commando, all in the chat in the last half hour.